We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning, Northeast Mississippi. This is Newsbreak for Thursday, August 31st. I'm Brad Locke, and thanks for joining us. Just a reminder that you can catch Newsbreak each weekday at 7 a.m. Watch it on djournal.com, Facebook, YouTube, or the Daily Journal's mobile apps for Apple and Android devices. Going to take a quick look at news, sports, and weather for Northeast Mississippi. Let's start with the weather forecast for today. Rain. Going to have thunderstorms with a high of 79, the low of 68. Going to have a 100% chance of rain. 3-day outlook. Friday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 82 as it starts to warm up over the next few days. Low of 62, just a 20% chance of rain. Saturday, sunny skies, high of 84, low of 59, 10% chance of rain. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high of 86, low of 61, 10% chance of rain. Let's take a look now at some of the top stories from the Daily Journal and djournal.com on this Thursday. In an effort to offset reduced revenues, North Mississippi Medical Center Tupelo is closing its skilled nursing unit and community health department, and it's scaling back its inpatient mental health center. The cuts come a week after the hospital revealed it was losing $1 million a month because of reimbursement changes from Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. NMMC-Tupelo has filed a breach of contract lawsuit in Lee County Circuit Court. Hospital leaders announced efforts to cut $31 million in expenses, citing $54 million in reduced revenue from Medicare over the past 5 years, plus looming cuts to federal funds designated to offset uncompensated care. Patients who need skilled nursing care will now be referred to skilled nursing or swing beds at other NMMC locations. The NMMC Behavioral Health Center will scale back from 37 operating beds to 30. And the 4-person community health department, which coordinates health fairs, community education events, and smoking cessation classes, will close in early September. Local, municipal, and Lee County leaders met Wednesday and discussed strategies to relieve overcrowding at the Lee County Adult Jail, but solutions remain elusive. It's been more than a week since the Lee County's Board of Supervisors shot down a proposal to build a new $51 million jail and law enforcement facility. Sheriff Jim Johnson continues to release inmates and has even refused to accept some prisoners from the county's smaller municipalities. Mayors from Tupelo, Saltillo, Guntown, Baldwin, Verona, and Shannon sat down with Johnson, Lee County District 1 Supervisor Phil Morgan, and District 2 Supervisor Mike Smith on Wednesday. Morgan urged those gathered to take collective responsibility over jail problems and leave behind any turf battles or past grievances. Tupelo Mayor Jason Shelton echoed that theme. The most concrete result of the meeting was Shelton's commitment to host more detailed discussions involving local chiefs of police and perhaps court officials, including judges. Power bills in Tupelo will be going up in October due to an increase pushed down by the Tennessee Valley Authority. Final numbers aren't available, but Tupelo Water and Light Director Johnny Timmons estimates that the 1.5% increase from TVA will trigger a monthly increase of $1.98 for the average Tupelo customer's power bill. Tupelo city-owned power utility buys its electricity from TVA and must therefore pass along wholesale rate hikes to local customers or eat large losses. Timmons told the Tupelo City Council on Tuesday that absorbing the rate increase could cause annual losses of $1 million. TVA will enact the 1.5% increase on October 1st. A similar rate hike occurred last year, and Timmons expects another next year. He said TVA is trying to pay down some debt. And in sports, the Northeast Mississippi Community College football team enters this season facing some unknowns. The Tigers open the 2017 campaign at 6 p.m. today when they visit Pearl River. Northeast enters the season ranked 9th in the country. It went 6-3 last season for Coach Greg Davis, who is entering his 3rd year at the helm. He will have to lean on several freshmen, including quarterback Zach Oden. There are some experienced sophomores like running back Kenzie Phillips. Another unknown is tonight's opponent. Pearl River is on its 3rd head coach in as many seasons, but Davis feels his team will be well prepared for whatever schemes it has to face. Northeast's first home game will be next week against East Central. For more on the stories I talked about today, be sure to pick up a copy of your Thursday Journal or visit djournal.com. Also, check out a couple of the podcasts we produce here at the Journal. We've got The Memo, all things Northeast Mississippi, news and entertainment. New episodes every Wednesday and Friday. Find it in iTunes, your podcast apps, or at memo.djournal.com. Be sure to check out Wednesday's episode with W. Derek Russell and Lauren Wood, in which they visit with Scott Morris about the locals helping with Hurricane Harvey relief. Also, Dennis Sid talks about the closing of Shockley's restaurant in Tupelo. Michaela Morris talks about North Mississippi Medical Center's lawsuit against Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And also check out Double Coverage, a Mississippi State and Ole Miss sports podcast with Parrish Alford and Logan Larry. New episodes every Thursday. Find it in iTunes, your podcast apps, or at doublecoverage.djournal.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at DJournalNow. Give our Facebook page a like as well. That's all for Newsbreak on this Thursday. I'm Brad Locke. We'll see you next time.